So, the big thing with tapping like this is just to give you ideas of what you can do with finger tapping. You know, how you can do something musical with it beyond just the obvious kind of thing. You know, make chord progressions with the arpeggios. Some people do it. Doesn't happen too often. So, you know, no real need to use metronome, but obviously you can to help with it. But you know, I would do it without a metronome first and just get comfortable with changing things. So you can take your time and think about it. So like you get here, maybe like think, oh, I got to go here, and then kind of slowly move over. Whoops, not that pattern. And then kind of think like, okay, I got to get over here. So without the metronome, take your time with it. But then once you start feeling comfortable with it, sure, hit that metronome. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the speed stuff is the most important stuff right now. So, as far as like how much time you spend on these, maybe just a few minutes for each is fine. It's kind of just have fun with it. I mean, that's the main thing. Have fun with it. Get your fingers moving around there. And a big hope is that it can inspire you to make your own type of stuff, and come up with own chord progression things, do different kind of tapping combinations and whatnot. So like the other one doing the tap, pull, hammer, and this one being the tap, pull, pull. Start making up your own combinations of the two. So anyway, all minor stuff. I forget what the heck it is. 14, 10, and 7. Goodness. Yeah, without the metronome first, just kind of get used to what it is. So like what I did there, as I'm doing that pull off, I'm already shifting my arm over, so my hand is in position. I'm shifting over again already before that pull off is done. I can bend behind the string like that, and that's fun. Anyway, 60 here as usual. So here it is metronome wise. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3. So this is where we combined both patterns of doing the tap, pull, hammer, tap, pull, pull. I feel like you can just get things sounding even faster that way. It's more fun, I think. Whoops. First of all. Yep, so again, do it without metronome. Just kind of get familiar with it. So that transition is not too bad since it's the same fret, just moving down a string. But here, change to a minor, moving up the strings. Here it's kind of nice because you got the same fret on the G string, same fret on the with the index finger as well. You just got a bigger stretch. So here to that, it's almost the same thing. Here it is the same thing, just different strings. I done tapped the wrong note. Whoops. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. time I remembered it's the same fret. You just go up a string. Okay. Oh look, I needed to attach a quarter note to this, and I make it an eighth note. There we go. No more red. Whoops. So there you go. I gave you an error. It's supposed to be, yeah, it needs to equal 5 quarter notes at the end, not a whole note. A whole note doesn't work because a whole note, no matter the time signature, always equals 4 quarter notes. It can only equal that. So in working this, which you might want to try before adding the chord stuff in, and I did the chord stuff because, you know, a lot of people will do as you described. Sometimes you'll palm the pick and just tap with your index finger. So when I help show more possibilities of, you know, being able to strum and then go into a tapping thing and be able to go in between the stuff, so it just allows more creativity. So if you just work on this to get the feel of it, I think that would be helpful before just trying the whole thing. So try it without the metronome first, just to get the pattern down. And every note's just evenly spaced, so that's the big thing there. What's going to feel weird is when you actually apply the beats to it and you're not tapping on the downbeat every single time. In fact, it's actually kind of a polyrhythm how you're tapping, because you're tapping like every 3 parts. So if you looked at just the tap part here, notice that you have the four tapped notes are evenly spaced across those 3 beats. So remember, when we space things out like that, so we've done the chord stuff, we've done single note things as well. So you have 4 tapped notes. I'm just looking at the tap notes. So those 4 tap notes, the tap notes themselves are evenly spaced apart, but they're also evenly spaced across 3 evenly spaced beats. So that's your polyrhythm right there. You got 4 across 3. So that can make it feel weird, but maybe knowing about it will help. So this is what the highlighted part sounds like at 60. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And you just can just loop it to really get the feel of it. Now, definitely run through this without a metronome to see where you're going to go. So yeah, just hit that A5 and then fast jumps to get to those chords. I don't know why I want to hit 15 there. Well, now that I know I want to hit the wrong fret, let's see how this goes. It's in 5, but I'll count off 4 because that's what we're used to. So, yeah, it's wrong, but at the same time, let's just keep it simple, right? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, again, the speed stuff that you're continuing to work on, that's the most important thing. And then the tapping, really just to have fun, seeing how you can take finger tapping stuff, arpeggiate these chords and make something musical with them. So no real speed goal with any of those. So if any questions come up, please let me know, and I'll see you again next week.